Hey yo gamers, what's up everyone, noobkashub here. We are back with another video. In this video we're talking about the 11 best games part 4 and also the free games is latestly released on this Epic store, which is a kind of latest but it has been released on 2021. So without wasting any time, let's jump to the video. So the free game is on the Epic store is the Falconeer. The Falconeer is all about the soar through skies, a broad majestic warbird, explore the stunning oceanic world and engage in epic aerial dogfights in this BFTA nominated air combat game for solo developer Thomas Sala. So you take the role of Falconeer, a powerful airborne warrior traversing vast oceanic world, torn apart of the generations of the poisonic decisions and descent. Throughout multiple campaigns, you will experience life from many different perspectives and loyalties as you embark on a journey of a discovery and solve mystery of the earth and its people and the histories. So basically, you take a kind of an eagle. Or in a eagle characters where you can explore all these battlefield areas, and you are basically a trained falconeer by these air forces, and you take part in the wars. So all these about these the areas you need to cover, hide from the attacks and all that stuff, and to explore a lot of places and all, see what kind of devastated scenario comes up when anybody engaged or enrages a war between the two peoples. So these is the first free games. So go add it to the library and worth to check out because just a free, low specific requirements. So moving to our next main segment is 11 best games under 500 or $5, which is the Godfall Ultimate Edition, which is 75% off. 224 is almost like a $3 to $4. So about this game is Aprion is one of the precipice of runes. You are the last of the Valorian knights, godlike warrior, able to equip the Valor Plate legendary armor sets that transform wielders into the unstoppable masters of the melee combat. Ascend in a Godfall, the first of its kind looter slasher melee action RPG, which is hack and slash. Almost they smash through your enemies, seize ultimate powers in the loot-powered action-adventure set in a bright fantasy world. The Godfall Ultimate Edition is the best and most complete way to enjoy Godfall. Experience the every assemble on a package base game, Fire Darkness and expansions, and unlock Ascended and pre-order cosmetics pack as for your journey. So save Aprions on your kind and people, revenge yourselves the classic story, stunning worlds, designs, adventure, stunning vistas, and challenge unique enemies in the earth, water, air, and fire realm. Equip 12 unique valor plates, each of the involving play styles and fearsome looks. Complete challenges to unlock and show off your style with 123 unique valor plate skins. The perfect build, they have openly given up all these 5 weapon class unique play styles: longsword, polearms, warhammers, great swords, and dual blades as well. Level up, learn new skills, uncover legendary weapons and devastating effects on the battlefield. So test your skills. Co-op gameplay also is there, so you can play with your friend, and there's a divine loot as well. So 35 new ways to style your gears, 25 weapons, 5 banners, 5 shield cosmetics. Dive into the Spirit Realm game mode with 6-player PvE online co-op play. So currently this is 75% off. 234 is the best deal, as I can say. Overall the ratings are quite a bit low, but kind of a repetitive, but it's totally underrated. You need to worthily check out this game. So go add the library. Moving to the next game is coming up from the Risk of Rain 2, which is highly recommended for the 190,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. 67% off. 237, almost $3 to $4. And there is a Survivor of Void expansions, 400, almost like less than a $5. So escape a chaotic alien planet by fighting through the hordes of the frenzied monsters with your friends or your own. Combine loot in a surprising ways and master each character until you become the havoc you feared upon your first crash landing. So this is a third-person action roguelike multiplayer as well, so you can play with your friends as well. There is a Dead Cells update also included, and there is a Risk of Rain plus Dead Cell bundle as well, $4.96, which is almost $5 to $6. So go ahead, is the library. Moving to the next game is coming up from the Mortal Kombat 11, which is highly recommended because the Mortal Kombat new is the kind of not that kind mostly reviewed, but it's highly positive feedbacks from the Mortal Kombat 11, and a lot of characters need to play from you will be able to play in the Mortal Kombat 11. So the Mortal Kombat 11 is the all new custom characters variations. You earn unprecedented control of your fighters to make them your own. New graphics engine showcases every skull's crash shattering eye popping moments, bringing you so close to the fight you can feel it, featuring a roster of new and returning classic fighters. Mortal Kombat is the best class cinematic story mode continues in the epic saga over 25 years in making. So there's also mature content descriptions as well. So all these ultimate editions have been included, which is experience, play through 37 fighter rosters, thousands of skins, and every mode including Tower of Time, Crypt, Online, Classic Towers, and etc. All stages, fatality, brutalities, and iconic fatalities and friendships. All these have been included in the Ultimate Editions. So already 90% off, $269, almost like a $3 to $4. The next game is Steel Rising. So Steel Rising is placed on a Paris 1789 alternate Paris, which is the French Revolution, has been suppressed with the bloodshed by Louis XVI and his merciless mechanical army. Ages and mysterious automation masterpiece must confront the king's army alone to save history in the challenging action RPG. So this is a unique games, you can say, which is kind of falls under the Souls-like, but also have a nice combat, nice storylines, which totally differs from the other games, which is City burns and the bleed, suffers from the madness of the Louis King, violent legions of the automatons, Aegis, and a mechanical masterpiece created by engineer Wilkinson to be the Queen's bodyguard, must save the French Revolution in this challenging action RPG. So challenging combat between Ottomans. You play with you need to take down the other Autobots, which is totally gone evil and killing the peoples while destroying their French revolutions from the kings. So the characters with the extraordinary skills as well, weapon modifying, revolutionary Paris in the playground. So all these elements are in there. Specification is not that high demanding. So 80% off $235 is not a big deal, which is almost like a $3 to $4, while best style editions is $283, just a 50 rupees more, while it will cost less than $4. So worth the checkout. Go add to the library. If you are a Souls-like player, you must check it out, this one. So moving to the next game is the favorites one, which is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a medieval RPG, open world single player indie story driven open world RPG that immerses you in an epic adventure in the Holy Roman Empire. Avenge your parents' death as you battle invading forces, go on game-changing quests and make influential choices, explore castles, forests, villages, and other realistic settings in the medieval Bohemia. So currently 80% off $336, and also the bundle edition Deliverance collections, which comes under all these DLCs and all cosmetics and all packs available, $724, which is kind of $8. So currently all these are on sale in this in the summer sale. So $336, not a big deal, for $3 to $4, which is also a remarkable game and highly new advance in terms of the graphics fidelity. So go add to the library. Moving to the next game is coming up from the zombie games, which is Back 4 Blood. 90% off, $299, almost like a $3 to $4. Back 4 Blood is the thrilling cooperative first-person shooters from the creator of the officially acclaimed Left 4 Dead franchise. Experience within the intense 4-player co-op narrative gameplay, competitive multiplayer as a human or ridden, and frenetic gameplay that keeps you in the actions. There's a horde of the zombies you need to clear out with your solo and with the AI companions, while you can play with your co-op friends and all the other online players. So this makes a lot of difficult to play with. Not the difficult, which is challenging to play the zombie games, which is kind of a fun. Clearing out the hordes of zombies is most of satisfying thing you can play as these Back 4 Blood games. Almost like a 50,000 positive reviews. So 90% off, $299, $3 to $4, while deluxe edition is $449, which is almost like $5. Ultimate editions is kind of like a $5 to $6. Go add it there, what to check out. Moving to the next game, it's coming up from the Greedfall. Greedfall is the RPG open world character customizations is almost like engage in a core role-playing experience, forge the destiny in a new worlds, steeping with magic and filled with riches, lost secrets and fantastic creatures. With the diplomacy, deceptions and force, become a part of living, involving world, influence its courses and shape your story. So currently 80% off 319, while gold edition is 474, 75% off, which is almost like $5 to $6. So go. This is a game where you need to find a lot of classes as well, a lot of builds as well, where you go for the magic, melee or bows or something, range combats. Every gameplay has a class in it, so it's almost kind of like a Skyrim to it, where you have a lot of choices to make, decisions to be get handled in this your course of a gameplay. So currently is also the deal, and it's worth to check out. The Greedfall 2 is coming up in the next year, so it's highly recommended. So moving to the next game is the Insurgency Sandstrom, which is 67% off for 61. The Insurgency Sandstrom is the team-based tactical FPS based on lethal close quarters combat and objective-oriented multiplayer gameplay. Experience the intensity of the modern combat where skill is rewarded and teamwork wins the fight. So it's almost about the teamwork. So if you wanted to play as a co-op, so you can have to play in a team-based realistic shooter military-based strategies. If you play selflessly alone or solo, then it will be challenging you to complete every single missions. So it also has the deluxe editions, which is $702, which is $8, while gold editions is $922, which is almost like a $9. So there is a subscriptions for the year 1 and 2 or 3 bundles, which is highly costly. I should not recommend to spend that much money on this. So currently 67% off for 61. That's enough for you to add this game, which is for $4 to $5. Go ahead, the library. Moving to the next game is coming up from the Remember Me. Remember Me is a 2013 game, but it's still phenomenal of its own kind. As I can say, 80% off, $3.59 is almost like a $4 to $5. Is a third-person action adventure where players take on the role of Nilin, a former elite memory hunter with the ability to break into the people's mind and steal or even alter their memories. So this is a kind of a cyberpunk action female protagonist sci-fi missions in which you have a parkour as well, high combat as well, where you need to choose the a combat with the combos, where you need to earn the combos and make in such a sequence that it will be unstoppable for you to get counter. So and also you hunt the memory, you search yourself what kind of the person you were, where your memories has been erased. You need to recollect your memories from the other people's and also understand what's going on all around the story and city. So 80% off, $3.59, not a big deal, $3 to $4. Go at his library. Moving to the last game is the Delivers Us Mars. This is a story-based sci-fi Mars gameplay, as you can say. All the story plays on the Mars. So 70% off, $3.29 is the atmospheric sci-fi adventure taking you the suspense-filled high-stakes missions, recover the R colony ships stolen by mysterious outward. So in this game, which all about the suspense-filled high-stakes missions, recover the R colony ships, which is in Mars, where you all explores the Mars environment and the spaceships as well. Handcrafted experience, highly polished and absorbed narrative experience packed with engaging gameplay. Every moment handcrafted, delivering suspense-filled, emotional-fueled narrative alongside music for award-winning composers Sander Van Zanten. State-of-the-art motion capture, stunning graphics, and real-time ray-traced shadows reflections powered by Unreal Engine. So this is a 70% off. Deluxe edition is 70% off, $3.59, while standard edition is $3.29. Both will comes under the $4 to $5, so not a big deal. Universe bundle is the $4.48, which almost like $5. So currently this is on the summer sale deal, so I will highly recommend to play this game, or at least try if you have played enough games. So that's it from my side. I will bring back the new videos and I'll see you there in the next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep gaming. Noobkashub out here.
Yeah, boy.